Blessed afternoon, everyone. It's the loveliest time of the year, and Cup Coffee Republic brings you Brewing Live Season number 6. And let's talk about love and relationship over coffee. And Brewing Live is a community service of Cup Coffee Republic, and we are now on our 6th month serving in the digital space. And our heart as an organization is to fill your digital cup with great stuff that matters and ignite your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence so that you can experience transformation in different areas of your life through the platform of life coaching. And for this season, permit love to grow and allow your heart to expand as you say yes to the transformation in your relationship. And Cup Coffee Republic is a coaching hub and the home of certified life coaches where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform of life coaching. Our physical space is open or is located inside Pioneer Center PC along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. And our hub is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily for dine-in and pick-up and delivery of your premium drinks and nutrilicious food. Yesterday, we just had a 1 year on that new place. It's a 1 year celebration anniversary in the new place that we had there at Pioneer Center. So come and join us. Join in there, go in there, have some fun, enjoy the people in there, and have a conversation with the life coaches and the people that are serving you. And we also have plant-based meal, which is available to help keep you fit and healthy, especially during this time of pandemic. And for coaching services, we offer coaching services on demand. It's 24 by 7. Just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917 586 1661 any time of the day and any day of the week. You may also visit our coaching hub for complimentary coaching sessions. If you want to experience what life coaching is, if you want to know more about how you want to achieve your goal, what goal do you have, or you want to see the vision of the future that we want to create, just go in there, just message us. You don't need to, have an appointment. Just visit us. We would love to welcome you in that space. And thank you for joining me today. Please do tag your friends in the comment section below. Just put that, type it in there. Let's bless more people in the digital space. And share this link in your FB timeline or group or FB page so that you can reach more people and help transform lives. So if you are new to our FB page, The Cup Republic, please like and follow so that you can get notifications for our future live streaming. All right? And Recap Brewing Live is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club of coaches and entrepreneurs. And our mission as a club member is to create massive impact by turning our talents into income through the platform of life coaching. Yan. Turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. Please do connect with Coach Rizal at 0917 586 1661 to know more about how you can be part of Coach A Coaching Club, the benefit from learning opportunity with Master Coach A. So for Coach A Coaching Club, I'm from Batch 1 and we have Batch 2 running and Batch 3 as well. So if you want to know more about how Coach A Coaching Club can transform you, how it can give you the proper skills, knowledge, become a entrepreneur and how to market, and turn your talents into income, which is what we're doing right now. And you have a lot of coaches coming in as well, which they're using their talents and monetizing it so that they can serve more people in the space, especially during these times of uncertainties, di ba? Kailangan natin ng support. Okay? So for today's episode, I will share with you, yan, becoming the Tramp. Yan, becoming the Tramp. The 5 ways to wonder in life. Maybe you're someone who's wandering around, trying to figure out where to go next. Or maybe you're going left, going right, going from places to places. And really wanted to understand, saan ba ako pupunta? Where I want to go? How do I want to move forward? Maybe you're in that stage right now, having a clear direction of your path and your direction. You are in the right space. This is the right talk for you. I mean, at the end of the day, when we're wandering in our life, we're trying to understand, trying to figure out where we wanted to go. This leads to a dissatisfaction in our life. Ano, alam mo yun, parang may kulang. It's just something missing in our life. Parang hindi natin maintindihan. May missing piece doon sa puso natin. Nag-wander tayo. Hinahanap natin, minsan yung mga relationship natin, we're trying to look for a relationship that would satisfy, that we think would satisfy our need. We sometimes think about the work that we do. Maybe you move from places to places and trying to understand kung that is the right path for you as far as career, as far as the company that you work for or the relationship that we have. That just leads to dissatisfaction. You feel na yun yung hinahanap mo pero pag dun sa dulo, parang mali. Parang hindi to yung what I wanted to do. And this one, I would teach you 5 ways on how you start moving from wandering to wandering. With that this WANDER, one ING, yeah, wandering to wandering, so that you can start thinking about how do you want to proceed in this life and how you can make the impact that you want, in the territory that you want, and you can start really engaging in there. All right, so hop in, join in. Maybe you can think of someone that's wondering, kung saan pumupunta in their life right now, and you have this conversation with this person. Let's bless that person. Let's bless that person on this afternoon, and maybe that person can find out one thing or two in what I'm gonna share, and also in my journey towards wandering in life. All right. So for today's episode, this is what we're gonna talk about. And as we begin, I invite you to be intentional about your learnings right now from this episode, and earn wisdom, strategies, and techniques as you give generously to the advancement of life coaching and support our fellow hashtag change agents and the practice of the profession. For your love gifts, you can be a blessing to a lot of people, and we've been blessed so far by far for the last couple of months doing this Brewing Live. I mean, the first one is being blessed is because of the speaker, because we research, we do our studies, we collate all of these things, and we give you the value of the talk that we have, and also we bless you and you bless other people as well. So if you can send it would be wonderful if you can send your love gifts. You may click the PayPal link, what you see in the screen in there, and the caption also, it's also in there of this FB Live, and you can also give through the bank transfer, GCash, or Paymaya. Hindi naman kailangan na malaki eh. Just give it from the bottom of your heart. Is something that you have the heart for, na nagbibigay ka. Alam mo yun, ang saya yung feeling na nabibigay ka. Parang yung binibigay mo ng ganitong value, nagdodoble siya because of that feeling. So giving is earning, and an opportunity for you to be blessed and be a blessing of God's blessing, as I invite you to say yes to the privilege of giving honor to whom honor is due. And remember, giving is a lifestyle. Yeah, giving is a lifestyle that makes you stand out all the time. So thank you very much for your generous heart. Please continue to bless us, and we can bless you as well as we continue in the year, especially in this time of uncertainty and this pandemic. It's a wonderful time for us to bless other people. All right? Before I begin, I would like to thank everyone for joining us on this lunchtime. Maraming salamat. You could be doing something else, especially it's 12 noon, but you decided to spend your time with me. Marami pong salamat for Coach Candy. Coach Ed, thank you. Thank you. It was nice talking to you last night. Master Coach Hasmin, Coach Mao, Coach Nards. Hello, Coach Nards. Thank you for joining us. My better half as well is there. Coach Nilo, maraming salamat. Coach Phoebe, Coach Trisha, thank you for joining. Coach Nars, and maraming salamat for joining us. Start tagging your friends in there, and let us enjoy this moment of having this engagement, this conversation, and having an intimate moment, especially this time or this month of love, of heart, di ba? Sinasabi nila pag heart month, kailangan may partner, hindi naman. Di ba? Love yourself first before you can love others, di ba? That is the way really to go. All right? So be our intentional. Our intention creates our reality. We're gonna talk about how to be a tramp or becoming a tramp in our life. Our intention creates our reality, and if we're intentional towards the things that we want to learn, we are intentional of the time that we invest on, we're intentional about the relationship that we have, then it makes it more meaningful and fulfillment. The same way goes as you invest your time during this afternoon with me. I would want for you to be intentional. Get your hashtag pack your bag moments. Get that one question that you have right now. If you are in this moment of your life where you're wandering in life, that you have this question of where you want to be or where you want to head into, just keep that close to your heart, close to your mind as well, and have that question or find that aha moment so that you can invest, be intentional. And once you're able to get that, even if we're not finished yet, post that in your timeline, post that in your group, post that in your page so that we can invest more people in the digital space. All right. So if this is the first time you're joining me, if this is the first time you've watched me, if this is the first time you're seeing my face, let me quickly introduce myself. I am Coach Shaun. I'm a professional life coach and a mental health coach certified from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. And our institute is a bona fide institute for mental health that's based in Dallas, Texas, USA. And one of my strengths is humor. Yeah, I think it's number 3 in my strength list. So I love to laugh and I love to tease people, bringing them smiles, seeing the light side of life and making jokes. It's not that the jokes that makes me laugh, I make people laugh, but it's the way that I do my jokes, di ba? Corny ako pag minsan, pero matatawa ka sa akin, hindi naman si joke ko. And that is what I do, that is what I practice, that is what I really, took hold of. That is something that's authentically me. Because at times, right, we get to feel that in the corporate world, especially if you're a people leader, right, you're someone in a higher position, maybe you're a manager, a director of a VP, di ba may expectation na dapat, di ba, matipuno ka, dapat mataas yung, tayo mo, nakaganong ka dapat, at dapat respetado ka. And in your heart and in your mind that you can do more, you can be more, you can be more happier, you can be more joyful in all of the things that you're doing. Pero nalilimit ka kasi may fear ka na baka i-judge ka ng mga tao, baka i-reject ka, baka sabihin nila, oh, si ano naman, ganito. Grabe, kung akala mo kung sino, pero yung pala, pag nagkukwentuhan na, masyadong mayabang, pero ganyan pala yung ugali. And at times, di ba, you get too limited towards how you make that relational connection. Because at most often than not, we do transactional connections. We connect to people in transaction. Di ba? May kailangan ako, kakausapin ka, pag na-finish na yung hinihingi mo, tapos na, wala nang conversation. And that just removes the humanity of what we're doing in the workplace. And then if we change that to be a relational connection, if we're able to bring out the humor in us, because humor is a number one trait that a leader must have, and it can be practiced, by the way. It's something that you can do, and it just makes the workplace so lighter, and people can just express themselves without any fear whatsoever. So that is one of my strengths. So if you want to learn to develop your humor, just let me know. Let's have a conversation. I would be happy to help you in that and see how we can develop it. All right. So I've been doing this coaching profession full time since I left the corporate world back in 2019 after 14 years of successful career in the call center industry. So most of my year is in the call center industry. I started there as a call center agent. I've been doing email support. Then I transitioned to taking calls just for one day. I tried it for 1 hour, 2 hours, and I said, nope, that's not for me. So I went back to email support, and I was fortunate enough to have been promoted in the workforce management department. So I do planning, scheduling, forecasting, and implementation. No? We make sure that we put the right people at the right place at the right time doing the right things. That's what we do, and that's my role in the contact center industry. So if you are someone who has the role as well, you are a workforce management professional, let's have a conversation. Let's get connected on how you can enjoy that work, because that work is so wonderful if you just focus on the relationship, because the relationship is much more important than the work that you're doing. I tell you that. That has been proven time and again. All right. So I am on a mission. If you know someone, I am on a mission to help 1 million successful men to live in fidelity. Hindi po yung infidelity, infidelity with him, with yourselves, with your relationship, with your children, who are longing to move from wandering to wandering so that you may live a more purposeful and meaningful life. Madaming tao ngayon na they are successful in their business, they are successful in their career, but they're not enjoying the relationship that they have. They're not enjoying the fruits of their labor. And if that is someone, andun ka sa point na yon na you feel guilty about all of the things that happening, but you don't know how to move forward, come on, let join us. Go to Decap Copy Republic. We have a lot of life coaches in there that's also supporting in their different expertise in life. But if you're someone who has the same heart as well. You want to help other people move to fidelity with Him, with God, and to yourself and your spouse and your children, come and join me. That is my mission. That's what I wanted to fight for, because at the end of the day, men should be the one that's really taking a look at moving forward and leading the family. Because if the men in the family are true to themselves, they know what they want, they're clear of what they want, the children will follow as well. Because the men has significant influence in the family. Very significant. If you want to remove your guilt, then let's move forward with that. All right? So let's begin. I would want for you to pay attention towards your screen. Take a look at your screen right now for a moment. And take a look at this image. Yan. Take a look at this image. Take a look at it. Medyo dark yung color natin. And dito, may nakalagay na quote. There is a great big hunk of world down there with no fence around it. Yan. Now you've seen this. Tell me what is the title of this cartoon before. This was before in 1955. June 1955 for those aged in 1955. Hindi pa ako pinapanganak noon. Take a look at this. This was released back then. And it's a Disney movie. It's an animated cartoon movie that tells about the story about this two dog. Yeah. Can you remember? Can you still remember this? Yeah, type in there. Type in there. Ano ba to? Sino ba to? Ano bang movie to? Yan. Thank you very much for joining. Si Coach Heidi is here. Maraming salamat, Coach Heidi. Maraming salamat. Thank you for everyone for tagging your friends in there to join in. I truly appreciate that. Marami pong salamat. No words can describe how I appreciate you tagging other people in there. Sabi ni Coach Ed, naniniwala ako sa humor, Coach Shaun De Joya. Tama, di ba, Coach Ed? Meron ka din nun. Lahat tayo meron nun eh. Sabi ni Coach Candy, number one, humor. Yes, number one, humor. Si Coach Candy, humor, number one. Yan yung strength niya. Sabi ni Coach Ed, yun, sending love from Kainta. Uy, nasa bahay. Yun, enjoy your lunchtime, Coach Ed. Coach Lynn, sabi niya, hashtag kindness is the number one. Namin ni Coach Lynn. Nga naman, yung asawa ko, very kind yan eh. Kahit ganyan yan, mahal ko yan. Hindi ba, ganun yan eh. Lady and the Tramp. Ayun, nakuha ni Coach Candy. That's right, this is Lady and the Tramp. Hindi si Trump ha. Si Trump wala na siya. Lady and the Tramp. And this was the time when cartoons was so famous. Well, hindi pa yung mga animated na ngayon. Mga ganun, medyo level up na siya ngayon eh. And this is the time where Disney movies were really different than the one you're seeing right now. It really talks about the story of a relationship. And si Tramp po is this dog. Yan, si Tramp. And the story revolves around Tramp and this lady dog. Yan po, nakikita nyo yan. On, creating relationship and really journeying towards understanding what life is really all about. Because at times we feel that life revolves around status, revolves around, being in a position of power, having in a position of influence. But there's a lot of people in the corporate world right now that is in the position of power where they feel that they're not really being able to enjoy the life that they have. They're not being able to enjoy the time that they have. And apologies for the ringing. Our landline is ringing. And that is something that's happening right now. And imagine if you are in that space right now where you know that you're successful in your career. You know that you can do the things that you want to do. But the relationship is kinda, or the feeling of meaning and fulfillment is there. Parang may kulang, no? Parang may mali. And this is the cover of the movie, The Lady and the Tramp. And Tramp is, sabi ko nga, this dog. Pero do you know what the word tramp means? Di ba? Do you know what the word tramp means? Put it in there. Ano yung word na tramp? If you hear the word tramp, what does that mean? Hindi Trump ha, hindi yung dating presidente ng US, Trump, di ba? Coach Nars Maripe said, I love this movie. Ilang ulit ko to na pinapanood. Yes, Coach Nars, Coach Maripe, yan, pinapanood ko din yan. Dahil dyan, may premyo si Coach Candy. Yes, Coach Candy, may premyo ka. Hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung premyo mo. Ayun. And the lady in the Tramp, rich family is Tramp, ay ang kalye-kalye lang and showed her a different light. That is true. That is true. Yan. At Tramp, yung word na Tramp is a long-term homeless person who travels from place to place as a vagrant, traditionally walking all year round. Yan. Yan po yung ibig sabihin ng Tramp. Now, if you take a look at Trump kasi, pag iniisip mo, parang yung taong kalye lang, di ba? Nag-iikot-ikot lang dyan. They're what we're doing. And that is a depiction of what a Trump is in the world that you see right now. But take a look at the word Trump. A long-term homeless person who travels from place to place, a background traditionally walking all year around, and compare that and connect that to a person who is working in the corporate world, thinking about what life is, and moving towards spaces to places and understanding where they need to go and what they need to do. And maybe you're someone or you know someone who's trying to find out where they're at right now. Maybe you know someone who's moving from places to places or companies to companies. Di ba 1 year lang, makita mo may mga taong kilala ka na 1 year pa lang, tapos lilipat ng company. I know someone or I know some people na 5 times every year nagpapalit or every 2 years moving around different companies, and they're not able to really have that satisfaction in their career. And why do you do that? Why do people do that? Bakit ganun yung mga tao na nag-move sila? And even in a relationship, think about relationship as well. Well, people move towards different relationship at times, and magwo-wonder ka kung bakit ganun yung mindset nila, ganun yung thinking nila. Napapapalit-palit sila ng girlfriend, papalit-palit sila ng boyfriend, and it's not really connecting with you. 'Di ba? If you're someone who clear na gusto kong tao, itong gusto kong mahalin, 'di ba? Connected ka na doon, okay ka na. But here, palipat-lipat. Bakit kaya 'yon? I'll share to you 4 warning signs, no, in this space kung para maintindihan natin kung anong ibig sabihin ng Trump. 4 warning signs of danger of wandering away from your truth. Yan, yung truth mo. Ano ba yung truth mo? Number 1, are you someone who's always looking for something new? Yan. Are you someone who's always looking for something new? You move around trying to figure out, sige, parang maganda ata to, lipat kaya ako dito. Or ito kaya gawin ko para mas exciting. If you are someone who's always looking for something new, then that's already one sign or a danger of you wandering away. You're wandering from whatever direction you have that's not you. So think about that. Baka may kakilala ka. Number 2, do you like to talk while avoiding action? If you know someone who's talking about their dreams, their goals, their aspirations, minsan nag-vision board na, but they try to avoid action, this is a warning sign of or a danger of a person wandering. They're wandering away kung saan-saan sila pumupunta. And they're not able to get that satisfaction in their life. Now, that's number 2. Number 3, warning sign in danger of people wandering away is, do you want to teach more than learning? Do you want to teach more than learning? Parang mas gusto mo magturo. Pero ano ba tinuturo mo? You're not putting in more knowledge, wisdom, skill. So, hindi mo dine-develop yung sarili mo. Pero you like to teach. Gusto mo lang magturo. Pero wala ka nang binabasok. That is a 3rd warning sign of a person wandering away. 3rd. Number 4, yung last, a warning sign that or in danger of a person wandering away is, does your confidence exceed your knowledge? Yan. Does your confidence exceed your knowledge? Kung super confident ka na lahat ng natutunan mo so far by far, tapos hindi mo na dinidevelop kasi na-achieve mo na to eh. Na-achieve mo na lahat yung mga dreams mo. You've already achieved a lot of things in your career, in your life, in your relationship. Tapos okay ka na. Tapos you're so confident with that. That is already a telltale sign of wandering. Di ba sabi nila, when you start learning, you're dead. When you start growing, you're dead. Because there's no more purpose in life for you and there's no more thing to develop. Kasi wala ka nang wino-work on towards to. There's no more vision of you doing it. And those 4 signs of danger of wandering away is what we need to be mindful of. What we need to focus on. What we need to pay attention on. Kasi doon tayo nawawala eh. And we get to keep on moving towards different left and right that we tend to forget to stop. Di ba? Especially in these days, in this age right now, that everyone is just keeps on moving around. Di ba? Tapos hindi mahinto. Parang feeling nila pag naghinto nila, huminto sila, hihinto din lahat ng mundo nila. But di ba, if you want to move forward, you need to stop. You need to have a deeper understanding of where you are and what you need to do. Di ba? Kasi yun yung kailangan mo. Thank you, Coach Nars. I love you, Coach Nars. Thank you for sharing your insights in there. Marami pong salamat. That is something that we need to focus on. That is something that we need to be mindful of. So where are you at right now? Are you someone who's a long-term homeless person na hindi mapakali? That you keep on moving around and you can't seem to find where you will travel to? Ikaw ba yon? Or maybe you know someone who's like that. You know, they're trying to figure out what life is all about. What's the meaning of life? What's a fulfilling life? Diba? That is something that we need to aspire or we need to work on. To get away from being a tramp and being someone who has laser focus, who knows where to wander and the direction that they need to do. Something to keep in mind. All right? So, how to wander in life? I'll give you 5 tips on how you can start wandering in life. W, di ba? Yung wandering, yung kung saan pupunta. And wandering is being able to focus on anong gusto mo sa buhay. Okay? Number 1, how to wander in life? Number 1 is to live the life you want. Itong hirap, no? Live the life I want. And you have your parents, you have other people, you have society, and what have you telling you what you need to do. And of course, we're so nice guys and we're so passive, or we're just saying yes to a lot of people for them to please, then we say yes. Then eventually, pagdating natin doon sa dulo, hindi ito yung gusto ko. Bakit ganun yung feeling? Sabi ng parents ko, ganito dapat, masaya ka. Sabi ng kaibigan ko, yung friend ko, and so on, masaya ka. Parang yung kwento lang kinukwento ni Coach Tin, yung the reason why dapat yung course ko ng college, I should be taking up computer engineering. Tapos I shifted towards ECE, Electronic Communications Engineering. And the reason behind that is because a girl influenced me to move there. O di ba nag-wander ako? Parang maganda doon, lipat kaya ako doon. And I didn't have a clear objective and purpose towards what I wanted to do. But if you're living your life, you are living your life outside of the comfort zone. Take a look at this picture for me. This is a picture of Tramp defending a lot of the other dogs because, the lady is the one being, ano mo yun, labas eh. But take a look at life as the same. Maybe you're someone who is either the lady or you are the Tramp. The lady is the one that's inside a box, who doesn't really understand or doesn't really see the real world. Na andun lang siya, nakatrap lang siya doon. Alam niya she can do better. Alam niya na she can be better or he can be better, pero hindi siya makalabas. And Tramp is the one that's out there living the life. And maybe you've met someone in your lifetime right now where you are the lady, and you've met a Tramp who's allowing you to take a look at life on a different perspective. Who's allowing you to see life on a bigger perspective. Who's allowing you to see life that there's more than what's in there. There's more life than what's in there. That when you step out of your comfort zone, that is when the adventure starts. That you allow yourself to fall in love with all of the things that you've seen outside and all of the people that you meet as you go around, as you move around, but being intentional about where you're going. Think about the kind of relationship that you wanted to create or build right now. For a moment, pause. Take a look at what the kind of relationship you want. Either with your parents, either with your spouse, either with your siblings, either with your children. What are you afraid of creating? And how is this fear of you hindering you from enjoying the life with them? Now you might say, Coach, yung mga kapatid ko kasi, yung parents ko kasi, ang kukulit eh. Okay. How do you respond to them? Are you responding to them in a way that they would see that you still have a calm demeanor, that you're able to respond in a positive way, that they would know that, hey, naiintindihan akong tao nito. Kahit minsan maugali ko, naiintindihan ko siya. And that is really what life is, living the life that you want is. That you're coming outside of that cage that you've created. Ikaw lang naman nag-create yun eh. Wala namang iba. And you're living a life of freedom, of fulfillment, of meaning. So that is one thing that you need to do to wonder in life, is live the life that you want. And that is something that you can do. Now, if you don't know where to begin, sabi nga ni Coach Andy, adventure begins at the end of your comfort zone. Yes, indeed. If you don't know where to begin, maybe you're someone who's there already, who's trying to find out, okay, sige, gusto ko na, but I don't know where to start. Right. Join us at Decaf Coffee Republic. Let's have a conversation. Let's just go in there. No need to schedule anything. Punta lang kayo doon. We'll love to talk to you. Daming tao doon that's gonna be there to support you. Yep, Coach Lynn, be brave enough to go to your courage zone because you can be courageous. I mean, you're still here in this world, and that is courage for me. All right. Number 2, how to wonder in life. Number 2 is to take risks. Ayan. Take a look at this image. This is the time where Tramp is allowing the lady to take a look at the whole world. At times we get used to an environment either in the workplace or at home or whatever community you have. And you're used to that kind of environment and so comfortable to you. Na ayaw mo namang lumabas doon. And you feel if you go outside of it, you'll fail, you'll get hurt, you'll be in pain, and so on. But that's the beauty of life. You have been given a choice to choose to take the risks because you know in your heart that you can be more than what you're living in right now. You can be more than that. Kaya eh. So bakit hindi ka nagre-risk? Why are you allowing yourself to be in that space where you know that you can go more? You can be more. So take the risk. See the world. See what's in front of you. Minsan, di ba, binibigyan ka na ni Lord na, nagpe-pray ka, Lord, gusto ko to. And God gives you that. Then you complain. Kasi hindi ka clear sa prayer mo. I posted that in my timeline. I posted something on my reflection today on the word because I've realized that me, specifically, I've been praying for a lot of things. Tapos pag binibigyan ako ni Lord, nagko-complain ako. I complain a lot about the things that's been given. And I realize I'm not being so specific of what I'm asking. So take the risk. Because andyan naman, you will have support. There's a lot of people there supporting you. But you need to speak what help you need. So that you can see the beauty and life and what's being given to you. Right? So that's number 2. Number 3, how to wonder in life. How to enjoy life and have a direction. Be genuine. Yan. How genuine are you with yourself? Diba? Let's take a look at this image. This is an image of Tramp, just enjoying, just being himself. Doesn't really care what other people would say. At times we get too addicted with status. We got too addicted of positions. And we lose sight of what really is important. Like what really is important to you? If your life is so, you have been provided with everything, the resources, diba? Money is not an issue. Ano ba talaga yung buhay? How would you live your life if you have all of the resources in the world? Diba? What would be your feeling about yourself? What would be your feeling about other people? Diba? What would happen if you start disregarding your social status? What happens in life? I would think that when we remove the social statuses in life, that there's no more point in being one is greater than the other. I don't think no one is greater than the other. Just different in their own little way. Is that's the time that we will have or we will see the heart of each other. Pag tinanggal mo yung social status, disregard mo, doon mo makikita yung totoong puso ng tao. Either can be good or either can be bad. Authenticity is key. Authenticity, being genuine, gives you the freedom to live life. Because you deserve that. We all deserve that. So where are you at right now? Are you being genuine with yourself? Are you being genuine with your relationship? Or are you creating this facade of a lot of beautiful flowers and buildings and what have you? But in you, there's something in there that seems not connected. That when you go home in the morning, you ask yourself, what have you been doing with your life? Where are you at right now? Now, if you're someone who's, wondering in life right now, who's trying to figure out where do I want to go? I want to be genuine. Alam ko naman yun eh. In my heart, I know. I want to introduce to you this 1 year unlimited 15-minute one-on-one coaching program. It's called From Wondering to Wondering. And really trying to find out who are you? Who you are becoming in your life right now and how you can make the future that you want to be more confident about whom you are. Because at times people would think I'm so successful pero parang may kulang. Parang something is missing in there. If you want to discover that, you want to live a more joyful, meaningful, and fulfilling life, join me in this program. It's a 1 year program. It allows you to do self-discovery and knowing the real you. Be accepted, of course, by yourself first, knowing, being honest with yourself. Because being honest with yourself is an acknowledgement that you can be better. And self-management is holding you accountable for yourself, for your life. Because no one will be accountable for you. It's only you. So take accountability. Take control of that remote, take back the control of that remote control, that life. And fourth is self-growth and becoming a better person. Kasi alam mo sa puso mo that you can be better. You know that. Kaya lang di mo lang alam. Hindi mo alam kung paano mag-move forward. May fear ka. Kasi unknown. Di ba ang daming bad experiences ka nun? Dito na lang ako, stay na lang ako dito, hindi na ako gagalaw. And that's okay. You're not alone. I too had that experience. I cannot move. So I just jumped in the leap of faith to quit from my 14-year corporate job earning 6 digits a month, 7 digits a year, to moving to life coaching. Ganon ang confidence. Natatanong ka. Well, takes time. Pero kaya eh. You can prove that. You can do that. It's something that you can do. And if you want to transition towards that, to have a clarity on where you want to go, join me in this program. Yeah, it's gonna change your life. I assure you. 1 year program. Just message me 0917-569-4200. Let's have I offer a complimentary coaching session, 30-minute session. Let's just do a discovery and see where you're at right now and how I can support you. Kasi kaya. Kung gagalaw ka. You can do it as long as you move and you're ready to be coached. All right? Number 4, how to wonder in life. Number 4 is to find great company. Yan. There's a lot of people, me included, who have this self-made person. That you've achieved a lot of things because you are the one who worked towards it. You are the one who, as an individual, got promoted from frontline staff to a managerial role, to a executive role. You've been there, you've done that, but you cannot do it alone. You always and you must be in a space where you are celebrated but not tolerated. Kasi hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Sabihin mo, Coach, kaya ko naman. Okay, kumusta naman yung buhay? How is life? Na mag-isa. Coach, may asawa naman ako. May anak ako. Okay. How are they talking to you? How is the relationship like? Do you have a deeper conversation? Do you have that connection? That relational connection and a deep conversation and understanding how your kids are, how your spouse are, what do they want to do in life, where do they want to go, or even you. You have that conversation with yourself. Diba? Think about that. Having a great company allows you to have that genuine connection. That you're fighting for something na common, a common goal for everyone. You'll be surprised how these people can help you if you just be in a space of humility to seek for help. There's a lot of people committing suicide because they're not able to seek that help. Hindi nila ma-express eh. Because at most times, people don't listen. People are in the wrong space. But if you are in the right space, and I would really ask for you to join the Coach A coaching community, Coach Candy, or any one of the coaches, if you can share the link in there. Join that group. Be in a space where you're celebrated and not tolerated. That you really have someone that understands you, even at times you can't express yourself. Hindi mo ma-express yung sarili mo. Pero naiintindihan ka nitong taong to. This person understands you without even, you expressing it. Just looking at you, yeah, they understand. Find these people. Find this great company. Andun lang siya. And maybe you're in that space right now where you're looking for it. Maybe Facebook has, blessed us in sharing this video to a lot of people in the digital space. Maraming salamat, Facebook. And we can bless more people to understand that, hey, there's a space for you to be vulnerable. There's a space for you to be you. There's a space for you to be the person that you are born to be. Na hindi mo kailangan magtago. Oh, di ba? Kaya nga ako, I put in my intro that one of my strength is humor because I need to acknowledge that. My mind needs to accept that. Because if I do that, hey, I just enjoy doing this. And I'm enjoying right now. And thank you very much for joining me, everyone. You've been quiet. Some of you are sharing. Maraming salamat. Coach Snar said, great company brings out greatness in you. Yes, it does. And that is the beautiful thing. Lastly, number 4, how do you wonder in life? Of course, discover your life mission. Discover your life mission. What is your mission in your life? We have a challenge inside Coach A coaching community. And Coach Candy shared the link. There's 2 challenges there I would want for you to go through. The first one is a vision, finding your vision board challenge. That's the first one. There's another one which is goal setting. Go through that. Trust the process. Discover your mission in life. And your mission, when it's clear to you, you would understand that other people would have the same mission too. Be in a space with like-minded people. They can be weird, but they're like-minded. And they understand you because you're weird too. At pag andun ka sa space na yon, you're in that space that, people would just understand you. It just flows. Overflowing siya. And people would appreciate you. People would love you. People would nurture you. And you would bring back that nurturing to them and other people too. Kasi you carry each other. You carry the load. Everyone is holding on the rope and they're never letting go. So find that mission in your life. I've shared my mission a while ago. 1 million successful people to live in fidelity. From wandering to wandering. That is my mission in life. I might not be able to see that in my lifetime, but if you're someone who wants that, that is something that you want to do as well, to be connected in Him, to be connected with you, to be connected with the relationship that's most important to you, come on, join me. Because if you do that, you will be in a space where the family, even if it's not your own blood, would take care of your children. Kung may mangyari sa'yo, andun yung pamilya nyo aalagaan yung mga anak mo. And isn't that a wonderful thing? That you don't have to worry about what your children, what might happen to your children if something happened to you. You'll be in the space where you have that peace of mind that, hey, ano man nangyari, there's a community, there's a family that would take care of my children so that they can thrive rather than survive in this world. So, are you a Trump right now? Are you someone who's wandering from different places? Or are you in a journey of coming into a space of wandering to really be and become the person that you were made to do? The original design, the life that was created for you, na tinatakbuhan mo. And if you're ready to move towards that, you are in the right space. You are in the right, tribe. You are in the right community. Join us. Because that's the power of a tribe. You have someone who will always support you, who will be there to journey with you. Even when you are in the bottom dip, they will support you until you go back up and you start helping others do the same. All right? Thank you very much for joining me. It has been a wonderful hour, 12 noon with you. If you have any questions, you can feel free to message me or contact me at 0917-569-4200. Email me, coachshaundejoya@gmail.com if you need corporate coaching, if you need trainings. That's what we support. Visit Life Coach PH if you want to know more about how we can support you in the workplace. If you are a business leader, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're someone who has a team who wants to make the necessary transformation for your team to be motivated every single day of their life, you know, just message me. We have a tribe, a community of certified life coaches who's here to support you and who's here to journey with you. All right? So, in behalf of the Cup Copy Republic and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you for being part of this journey. You can always watch the replay for episodes from Season 1 and Season 5 inside our FB page of the Cup Copy Republic and Life Coach Philippines. Or if you want a high resolution, high definition video of this, maybe you're doing this. One of the things that I really recommend to other people is take these videos, have them play, for your team to reflect on. Then just have a conversation. Start having a conversation. Don't need to create an agenda. Just play the high definition video. Follow that so that you receive daily updates when the live happens, so that you get alerts and it becomes available. So tomorrow our episode is understanding love at work. It's 5 reasons why you should love your job. This is gonna be from Coach Lynn. Nakita ko si Coach Lynn who shared. So tune in tomorrow with Coach Lynn. Be sure to join us back at 12 noon. Marami pong salamat. I hope you received some wisdom in here, some nuggets in here. I hope you had your pack your bag moments. Please share them with a lot of people. Let's bless people. Let's bless people now, not tomorrow. We can do it now. Because baka yun lang iniintay nila, yung blessing natin sa kanila, so that they can continue on with their lives and we can continue blessing others in the process. Marami pong salamat. I'll see you again next time. Labang boom, everyone. Labang boom. Labang boom. Maraming salamat. Enjoy your lunch. See you soon. Bye-bye.